There's a whole lot of memes kicking around out there on the internet. You can't scroll through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or almost any other social media platform without seeing a meme or two at any given time. So it makes sense how iconic characters in pop culture, including video games, can have a whole ton of memes poking fun at aspects of their canon, especially Sonic. We did a part 1 to this list featuring some of the more prominent and recently popular Sonic memes, aka Uganda Knuckles, RIP dead meme. So this time around for our part 2, we're looking at ones that you likely haven't encountered before, or have a smaller fan base chuckling at them. So with that in mind, let's jump into our list of the top 10 Sonic memes part 2. At number 10, you mean the Chaos Emeralds? Fanfiction can really have a life of its own. There's no shortage of Sonic fanfiction out there, and sometimes their plots dive into some odd territory. Back in 2011, a member of the Sonic the Hedgehog fansite Sonic Community named Cyfox released some fanfiction that featured President Obama talking to other high-ranking human officials. At some point in their conversation, Obama brings up the Chaos Emeralds, with the line, "You mean the Chaos Emeralds?" 2 years later, that line was taken by a Twitter account, fanfiction_text, and posted as a tweet. The tweet blew up, and the meme became a big deal. And at number 9, original character do not steal. The term original character do not steal comes from DeviantArt. It was a phrase that was commonly attached to a post of original work in order to discourage other artists from replicating it. Eventually, it started being used ironically and mockingly, especially by those people who would use the phrase on their Sonic fan art. While some would produce original characters, like we mentioned in our last meme video, often enough the posts with this phrase attached were badly drawn obvious rip-offs of characters who were part of the Sonic canon. This meme spread further in 2011 with a YouTube video called Blonic that made fun of those artists. It even addresses the weird inflation Sonic fan art too. In at 8, Sonichu. Initially a webcomic created by vlogger Christian Weston Chandler, aka Chris Chan, Sonichu was a human boy character who could transform into a fusion between Sonic and Pokemon's Pikachu. Taking one look at the character, you can see why the internet went wild with it, openly mocking Chris Chan for his amateur drawing and poorly written story. Before you feel bad for Chris Chan though, it's worth noting that the majority of the story and character work was unoriginal. Much of it was taken from Sonic, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, and Excel Saga. The comic and character blew up when Chris Chan's vlogging got more popularity, and the story shifted to the character's sex life, and the author's own personal problems, like trying to find a boyfriend-free girlfriend. Good luck with that, bud. To make matters worse, he started writing storylines that featured the character murdering the trolls who made fun of him. Yeah, that's uncomfortable. And at number 7, Tails Gets Trolled. Another webcomic on our list, this one titled Tails Gets Trolled, follows Tails as he engages in an ongoing war with trolls. Again, the comic was first uploaded on October 10, 2011 and features some other Sonic characters, along with familiar faces from the Mario franchise and even ones from the Warner Brother cartoons. Eventually the webcomic found its way onto Something Awful, which led to parody artwork and even a YouTube reading of the comic. Tails Gets Trolled is known for its gratuitous violence and horrible spelling and really bad grammar. Like really bad. It's with apostrophe, R-E. And at number 6, Christian Sonic fan art. If Sonic fan art didn't already have a bad enough rep for being laughable, of course someone had to integrate their religion and faith into the mix. Now don't get me wrong, everyone is entitled to believe what they believe, but when it comes to drawing really bad, awfully poorly represented Catholic messages into already crappy drawings of Sonic, well, you might as well just put a giant target on your back. Christian Sonic fan art is fan art that heavily contains religious themes. It's often bizarre and cringeworthy. While no one quite knows how it originated, posts with Christian Sonic fan art appeared on DeviantArt in late 2006 in a group called Mobian Ministry. It started picking up outside attention in 2012 after Sonic Retro published an article about it, and then it made the rounds on Reddit, College Humor, and Cracked. And at 5, Sonic's Twitter. A bit of an interactive meme experience here for you at this number. The Sonic the Hedgehog official Twitter might just be one of the best things Sega has ever done. On the internet, that is. The official Sonic Twitter account started interacting with fans in 2015. Prior to this, the Sonic social media accounts were run by Sega employee Kelly Parker, and when she left, another employee named Aaron Weber took over. And the fun began. He began referencing and posting Sonic memes, and engaging with Twitter users in incredibly tongue-in-cheek ways. And at number 4, Sonic for Real Justice. In 2015, a blog on Tumblr was created called Sonic for Real Justice, which was a blog that featured anti-social justice conversations between Sonic characters. While the creators still remain anonymous, each of them took on a different character's role, engaging in offensive and politically incorrect dialogue. The blog started getting more and more popular after a post by Mod Shadow blew up, in which he wrote a very edgy introduction, making it a mockery. It eventually unraveled with a bunch of entertaining moderator drama when several of them violated their own blog rules. Naturally, since then, the mod drama has been quite the joke on the interwebs. And at 3, Ow the edge. Ow the edge is a phrase commonly used to respond to Sonic media that is trying too hard to be edgy. While its origins are rooted in the manipulation of Shadow the Hedgehog and this video game cover, which notoriously tried to be edgy by adding guns and darker plot points, it has seeped out into other pop culture references, although it always uses the expand donk styled images and cut and paste letters. This was born from a 4chan block thread, where users highlighted specific parts of a word by blocking out other parts of it. It became more popular in 2014 when a video posted with the title Ow the Edge featured a pretty cringeworthy moment of the game where Shadow was particularly edgy. And at number 2, Cold Steel the Hedgeheg. Jumping back into the topic of fan-made characters from the Sonic fandom, Cold Steel the Hedgeheg is a Sonic fan-made character who is mocked online as being the stereotype of an edgy teenager, with the tagline, "Psh, nothing personnel, kid." Yes, personnel instead of personal, it's embarrassing. This one first appeared online on Twitter in May 2013 when user Grand Felonia posted it. While it's credited to Blood Skullboy84, there's never been anyone with that username found online or claimed the piece as theirs. Anyway, the posting contained a bio, likes and dislikes, and it spread when a video in 2014 featuring a Valkyrie reading of it was posted to YouTube. A hilarious trailer even popped up too. For context, here's some of Cold Steel's bio. Cold Steel was born with a special power. He was stronger than all of his classmates in the Sonic Fighting Academy. He served in the Sonic military fighting Shadow. They were fighting and Shadow turned him to the darkness and Cold Steel turned against Sonic and killed him. His likes include skills, darkness, hot girls with big boobies, and purple. Cool kind, not gay kind. Thank you, internet. And finally, in at number 1, Knuckles Sings. Ending off this list is the meme that was the catalyst to the Uganda Knuckles meme, Knuckles Sings. Innocently created by YouTuber Gregzilla, this parody of Knuckles was originally created for an animated video that he made reviewing Sonic Lost World. In addition to the review, he released another video on his channel of the Knuckles animation singing along to the Ink Spot song, I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire.
I don't set the world on fire.
As of this recording, that video has over 5 million views. This led to another YouTuber taking the animation, remixing it, and even creating an extended version of the Knuckles Sings video. Alright, there we have it. Another Sonic memes video. Has your favorite made our list? Let us know in those comments below. If you dug this video, hit that like button, and if you want to stick around some more, why not subscribe? And of course, please check out our other gaming videos by clicking on that playlist that's currently flashing on your screen. In the meantime, thanks for watching everybody. Catch you all in the next one.